Well, hello. Where have you been? I'm just kidding. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to say that. Where's my coffee? I need it. I need it. Okay, before we get started, I realized something yesterday. Excuse my lisp. First of all, let's address my lisp. I have Invisalign, I wear a retainer, and I woke up today with the weirdest lisp. I don't usually have a lisp, but if you hear me lisping, ignore it. Just ignore me. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I realized yesterday that I'm building a community and I'm really excited about it because I've been doing YouTube for a really long time. The reason why I do it is because, don't laugh at me, okay? Don't laugh at me. I want to change the world. I want to help people. I love people. There's a pandemic of loneliness going on, and I always say if I just help one person on their journey with whatever I went through and give them advice for something, like I just wanted to help one person, okay? I really do. I want you to feel like you're not so alone, because I know that sometimes, like, I don't know, when I was younger, I felt really alone, and like even through like motherhood, adulthood, everythingness, I felt alone. So like that's why I'm here. But I realized I'm building a community and I want you guys to kind of know me. I want you guys to feel like I'm your bestie. Like, hey bestie, what's up? Where have you been? Okay? We already know what we're doing. We're drinking coffee and we're wearing our fuzzy socks. I don't have mine on. It's kind of hot today. Where are you from? Hello? Okay, I'm in Florida. The weather's been really nice. It was just freezing. Freezing to me is now anything below 50. Okay. I grew up in Connecticut, so I grew up with it being super, super cold, but I moved here in high school and I'm not used to it anymore. Back to what I was saying. All right, I'm obsessed with SpongeBob. Who else? Like, love SpongeBob. Love, love, love. I don't really refer to him a lot in my videos because I try to be more on this serious side. Like, I'm not trying to be serious, but I'm also not trying to be goofy and silly while I'm trying to be serious. But just curious, who likes SpongeBob? I'm about to be 30 this year. Don't tell anyone I said that. I'm 22. But I'm obsessed with SpongeBob. And I remember my mom being like, when are you going to grow out of it? And I'm like, never. It's just not going to happen. And well, here we are, almost 30, obsessed with SpongeBob. Okay. Now that we've got this silliness out of the way and we address the SpongeBob thing, because it is actually, if we're going to have a community, we might as well have like something that we like in common. And if you don't like SpongeBob, well, I don't really know what to say. I don't really know. This is where like I get awkward and I'm like, oh. I need a straw. Too much ice in this. I actually ran out of coffee. What a shame. Okay. Anyways, we're going to leave that there and we're going to move forward. Let me know if you have been feeling like you're missing something. Life might be great and things are going really good. Your career's good maybe, or maybe it's your relationship that's really good. There are things in your life right now that are going exceedingly well, but you feel like you're missing something. Do you feel like that? Like, do you feel like, oh, I need that. Oh, I need this. Like you're trying to stuff your life with people, places, things to fill that void. I just wanted to remind you that you are exactly where you need to be right now. You're not missing anything, okay? You're not lacking anything. You're exactly where you need to be right now in life. Sure, there might be things that we want to work on. We might need to work on that relationship thing. We might need to work on the job. We might need to work on ourselves. That's so normal. It's so normal. I think where we went wrong as a society is, well, I'm going to say it, and hypocrite, social media. it paints this picture of, oh, they have it all. Oh, they have the relationship, the job, the career, the dog, the this, the that, the house, the outfits. And you're like, well, why don't I have all that? I want to be like them. Maybe you think it subconsciously too. Maybe it's not like a subconscious thought, but it could be like a very subconscious thing that you're thinking. And it makes you feel like you're lacking something, you're missing something, when in reality, you're not missing anything. You have everything that you need, and you have everything to propel you to the next steps. You have the tools that you need. I feel like social media wants us to always want. Like, we have to keep up with, keeping up with the Jones? But like, why? Why? What's the point of that? Because they're always chasing something. They're always chasing that outfit. They're always chasing that person. They're always chasing a car. They're chasing a status. Like, why can't we just be happy with where we are? Why can't we just be happy with things not being perfect and wanting things? Is it kind of like, it's kind of an exciting thing. I don't know. Like, if I ever feel like I want something, it's kind of exciting because like I get to save for it and get it. Or maybe I don't need to save. Maybe you don't need to save for it and get it. Maybe you just like have something to look forward to the next couple of weekends when you go out with your friends. Like, I want to pick that up for myself as like a thank you for working so hard or something. I don't know. I just feel like I don't need my notes today. I'm just going to talk, just me and you. Like, why do we always feel like there's a void? Why do you always feel like there's a void? There is no void. Just be happy with the here and the now and the people that you have and the people in your life, and just enjoy it. It's not about the destination. It's about all the small moments leading up to the destination. And you'll realize, and I don't know if you realize this at all, but when you like jump to thing, there's absolutely no excitement in it. There's no joy in it. There's no fun in it. There's just like, you're just rushing and wishing for more, and it's never enough, and it's just too much. Like, enjoy the process. Enjoy the process of getting there. Enjoy the journey. Life is a journey. It's not about being like, oh yeah, like I have all this and I'm great and things are hunky-dory. That's not real. When you see people online that have got it all, they don't have it all. It's an illusion. It's social media. And I feel like that's why we feel so alone. That's why we feel so like estranged from each other. We feel so, maybe again, we feel like we have this hole. We feel like we don't have it all. And it's because we're looking at people that are putting on an illusion. And the only thing we should really be looking at is ourselves and enjoying the here and the now, and just finding joy in the smaller moments. And I know that sounds so cliche, like, okay, Shelby, find joy in the small moments. No, like, really, truly. Especially during the holiday season. Listen, I hear you. The holiday season for me is weird. And I don't want to be pessimistic, but here's why. When I was adopted and when I moved and when my grandfather passed away, it was during the holiday season. And I kind of like don't really, I'm not going to say like I don't enjoy the holiday season. I don't want you to feel that way either about the holidays. Like, every time I hear someone say like I don't enjoy the holidays, I feel really bad when they say that. I'm like, oh my God, it's so magical. But I also don't like feel the magic. I want you to be the magic. I want you to create the magic. I want you to know that like you are so awesome. Like, God made you. So like celebrate that. I don't know. I've been doing these little things the past couple weeks, and I'm going to continue to do them until the holiday season's over. It's just reminding myself of how grateful I am for the people that I have in my life. The holidays for me this year is about this channel. Thankful that I have you guys. I'm thankful that I get to be here and to share. I'm thankful for the people in my life, my friends, the people I work with, my children, okay? That to me is like the most important thing in the world. If I had nothing else, if I was never blessed another day in my life, if God never did anything else for me a day in my life, I would just say thank you every single day for the rest of my days, because I have that alone, okay? So like, who cares about the presents? Who cares about you know, who's coming to visit and who's not coming to visit and what they said and what they did and this and that. It's just like, just enjoy where you are because you get to. That's what I've been doing, and I hope that helps you a little bit get through the holidays, because sometimes it's kind of like, I don't want to do this. Just enjoying the journey. It's not about the destination. It's not about how fast you get there. It's not about how good you look getting there. It's just about just being, okay? Like, it's okay for things to not be perfect. And I'm sure you know this. I'm sure you know that it's not always about things being perfect. I'm sure you know it's not always about the destination. It's about the journey along the way. I'm sure you know all of this. I just wanted to give you a gentle reminder, because sometimes we need a reminder to remind ourselves, like, oh my God, that's right, I'm human. I'm not this fake thing on social media, and I'm allowed to have feelings, and I feel kind of alone right now. I don't know if you could relate to this. I'll share a little bit with you, but one of my best friends in the whole wide world moved away. I think it was like 3 years ago now. She ended up moving away. Now she lives in Bali, and like, I miss her with literally all of my heart. I talk to her all the time, but I miss her. She's not here, like, in the physical with me. Like, it sucks. And I'm like, man, I would really love to like see her. My other really good friend is actually moving now. She was supposed to move the middle of the year of 2025, and now she's moving like the very, very beginning. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, what am I gonna do? And I don't know if you've had people in your life recently, like, I don't know, leave you, break up with you, move away, and you're feeling weird and you're feeling alone, because it's, you know, it's not always easy to make new friends, and it's not always easy to, like, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You get the vibe. And I just want you to know something, like, maybe this season is calling you and calling us to just be okay with being with ourselves, and being okay with feeling that void, and okay with feeling, you know, those feelings, and just accepting them for what they are, and just saying, you know what, I have so much to be grateful for. I have so much to look forward to on the everyday basis. Why am I going? It's just, it's silliness. I feel, listen, I'm never going to push the devil, God onto you. I'm never going to push God onto you. I'm never going to push religion. I'm never going to push spirituality or anything like that. My reason for it is this. God loves you. Okay? Period. End of the story. God loves you. All right? Whether you believe it or not, I'm not going to push it onto you. Obviously, God created you, and like, I'm just not going to push it. I'm just not going to do that. Okay? Religion was pushed onto me, and I resented it, and I hated it. Okay? One day along the way, you'll find your way, and you'll be like, cool, got it. But until then, I'm not going to push it onto you. I'm just going to remind you of how wonderfully and beautifully that you were created in God's image, and you're great. And it doesn't matter what anybody says about you. You are what He says about you. And I hope you carry that with you every single day with you, whether you're a Christian, if you're Catholic, if you're atheist. I hope that you carry that in your little back pocket. Okay. But now I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying before that. But yeah, I don't know. I totally lost it. I guess it'll come back if it's meant to come out. But I just wanted to give you that little reminder. It's the holiday season. Just appreciate the small things, because when you live in a state of gratitude, when you live in a state of like abundance and joy and happiness and gratitude and peace, more of that will come in. Okay? It is normal and natural to feel sometimes not so great, like alone or down in the dumps, or feeling like you're missing something. I feel like it's just like a human feeling. It is. We're human. We're human. We feel that, and it's okay. And I just want you to know that you are not alone. All right? Sometimes I feel lonely too. I'm like, what am I doing? I feel so alone. I should probably, but it's okay. It's okay. We live in an era, okay, which is why I made my YouTube channel. We live in an era where everything is like just, I feel surface level sometimes. Social media is very surface level. That's all. There's a lot of it. Okay, like I feel we're just living in an era of just kind of craziness, and we're just making the best of it, okay? We really are making the best of it, because it doesn't need to be that way. There's so many good things. There's so many beautiful things to focus on. What you focus on is gonna multiply. So if you're feeling lonely, know that you're not alone in feeling lonely. But I want you to not focus on that, okay? Because yes, we all can relate in some extent, but we don't want to harp in it. We don't want to live there. I want you to have something to look forward to. I made you something. I made it in the last video. I put it in the last video. I'm going to put it in this one too. It's completely free. I wanted you to have this for 2025. It's just like, I think it's like 5 or 6 pillars you could work on and journal. You could print it off. You could just copy, like I said, copy paste it, put it in your journal. Take a picture of it, screenshot it, put it on your phone, and just look at it. It's a 3-month challenge. It's very easy, very simple, very cute for men and for women, but it's something to look forward to. And I feel like once you get through like the first week, the first couple weeks, and then eventually 3 months turns into 9, etc., you're gonna look forward to doing these things. And it kind of, I think when you focus on your growth, you're really not focused on anything other than that. You're just glowing from the inside out. You're like, oh, my spirituality, there you go. My health, there you go. My wellness, there you go. My activities, there you go. Like, you are so focused on the good and just, like I said, growing and glowing and becoming your best self, that like everything else sort of just falls wayside and it just doesn't matter anymore. It's just all goodness, okay? It's all good stuff. There's another file attached to it. I honestly don't even remember what it is. Also free. So anyways, I just wanted to pop in today and just say, again, you are so loved, and I hope you have an amazing holiday season. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to create some more videos for the holiday, but if I end up not doing it, consider this your holiday recap. Merry Christmas from me to you with the free download. I just don't want you to feel that alone this holiday season, because even if you spend it alone, you're really not alone, okay? Life is so good. You have so much to look forward to, and like, I don't know, it's 2025. We get to like recreate and rebrand and redo our lives, and it's really fun. And I'm excited for you. I'm really excited for who you're going to be and who you're becoming and the chances you're going to take on yourself, because you get to. I'm just really, really, really excited for you, okay? Okay. Here's some other videos you might like from me. They're going to pop up. Smile because you get to, okay, dear? You are so loved. I'll see you in the next video.